This is more about a surgery session to fix the technique rather than give technique. But let's take a couple of steps into that process. Well, into the process of screen acting. And I would, as I said, I would highly recommend that you. I need to just let somebody in. That you do some screen acting lessons.
Want to go one more time?
So, one of the first things to do is to think about. So, for us to connect with any piece of text, we need to connect to the circumstances that the character is experiencing. So, all of the things that she's experiencing, I can see that you kind of understand what you need to be doing, but they need to come from a truthful place in you. And the first step to doing that is to literally trying to understand what this means for the character, this scene means for the character. Once we can understand what it means for the character emotionally and from the point of view of personal investment, what it means for the character, literally, in terms of the stakes in their world, then you can imagine a scenario or bring a circumstance from your life that would match that. And that's the connect. That's the bit that the audience sees, and that's the bit that casting directors see. So you might learn your lines, you might think that you might have the character, but casting directors and directors see whether or not you believe it. They've got laser vision, the good ones, right? And a lot of them who are working good ones. So that part is key. So should we try and figure out what you think this means for the character?
I guess it's just a good interaction, and just, she's going to have an operation in the morning, so she's...
Who's she talking to?
I'm guessing he's a doctor or nurse, because I thought that when she said hey handsome, I thought they knew each other, but then as I read more, I feel like it's just probably someone that works and tries to help her.
Why do you think it would be?
Support staff, yeah.
Is it? Does it say that?
Like support staff. I have a laminated badge
Support staff, yeah.
on my pocket, be support staff.
He's just around.
I'm carrying a folded blanket.
Great. So she's going in for this procedure. Is she nervous about it?
I feel like she is, but it's just like, because here it says she's already had many other operations, so it's like, she's still scared, but she's just like, it is what it is. Like.
Sure. Now, the way you did it is what it is. That's coming from you having no stakes. If I was to say it is what it is, but I've got cancer, there would be a part of me that would be worried. Do you see what I'm trying to say? So we can tell the difference between, I'm very cool about it, and I have to be cool about it. Do you see how I did that?
Yeah.
Could you tell the difference?
Yeah.
Exactly. And anyone who's watching this could tell the difference between someone who is casual versus casual because they're hiding how they're feeling. Do you see what I mean? Yeah. We're going to try have a little exercise where we try that, shall we? Okay, so I'd like you to take a moment or take a minute and think about something you're really worried about. Like for real worried about. Right. Nice. Well, for a second you're going to have to go there. I know it's scary, but this is what we do as actors. So for a second, had you said something else, I wouldn't be doing this exercise. But if it's your future, we can take a step in that direction.
Okay.
Right? No?
Yeah.
Good. So let's take a step in the direction where you imagine the worst case scenario.
Yeah.
All right. You can feel that now. Can you feel it? Yeah. Well, the actor would be feeling exactly that. Yeah? That's the artifice. That's what we do, is that we get to feel and we get to experience the things that characters experience. Of course, we're using our own emotions because the characters don't exist. So now I'd like you to keep that feeling. Don't lose it. Where is it? Could you point to it? On your body? Feels like a tension here?
Yeah.
Great. Okay, cool. So let's do this exercise now. We're going to do the text again, and I'd like you to take a mental note and just make sure that feeling is there. And then with the text, I'd like you to be sarcastic and dry and just pretend that feeling, which is there, is not there.
Okay, so the first one with it, and then the second one without it, or?
We'll do it once. but I'd like you're going to be doing two things at the same time. And I just want to make sure that you're aware that this is a fine skill, so it takes a long time to get it. So don't expect that it's going to be amazing, but it will be a good step in the right direction. So take a moment to feel the tension, the fear, whatever it is that you feel, and then as we go into the text, I want you to pretend that it's not there. Try and push it away. Not pretend, but push it away through the language and through the interaction.
Oh, okay, so it's still there, but like...
Totally, but you're hiding it.
Okay.
Yes, exactly. You're going to be actively trying to push it away.
Okay.
Being funny, being sarcastic, pretending it's not there.
Okay.
Cool. Let's see what that does as an exercise, yeah?
Hey, handsome.
Oh, sorry, miss. I didn't mean to wake you.
There'll be no sleeping for me. I'm going to sleep too. I'm too buzzed to sleep. I'm annoyingly too tired. Can you do that again?
Yeah, go for it again. And you allow yourself to be a little louder.
Louder.
Yeah, so I can hear you nice and clear.
Hey, handsome.
Sorry, miss. Didn't mean to wake you.
There'll be no sleeping for me. Too buzzed to sleep and annoyingly too tired to read.
I could get you some food from the trolley if you like, or a cup of tea, hot milk.
I'm being sliced and diced in the morning. I figure not enough rich old white men have seen my spine.
Fair enough, too. What are you in for?
A big C.
A coat? Really? Didn't think they had to operate for that.
Funny.
Good news. Says here your surgeon is Doc Chapman.
Oh, is he nice?
Oh God, no, he's a dick.
Oh, good.
No, actually, that's a good thing. I know the Don, the OR, she wouldn't put up with that level of dickish unless he got results.
Is that blanket for me?
It is. Straight from the warmer.
Oh, Master Pickens. I'll leave you to it.
I'll be back in a bit. I've got plenty of. I could probably stay a bit longer. It was a chair.
Okay, all right, much better, right? Could you feel that?
Yeah, I could feel like I was a bit like, not rude, but just like,
Yeah.
like, I don't know how to describe
You
it.
felt heavier, and I think she is. And I would say that working on this scene more you would try and get to the comedy, more. And then there would be quite a big difference between how you feel and then what she does. And we would see this. I'm sure you can think of something that you've seen recently where you're sure the character is feeling different, but they're showing something else.
Yeah.
Yeah? Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's because the actor is literally splitting themselves, or is trying to literally hide the thing that they feel, but they're going to be feeling it first. Yeah? Good. All right. Nice work. I think that's very good. Is this kind of first time on camera?
Yeah.
Nice work, man. Good. I think that's brave to just come up and give it a go and see what happens, and it already paid off. But there's a method to it. Once you'll get the method, all of this will get easier and it'll be a breeze.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cool. Okay, everyone. Thank you. Give yourselves a round of applause.
So I'm going home now from screen acting class. It was good. There was only 3 people because some people didn't come. I find that really interesting that people pay for a class and then they don't come, but okay.
Heyo, so I thought that if I filmed myself editing, I would actually be editing because I have 4 videos that I need to edit and I'm just wasting time.